Blonde, and we're playing that because Cocket Amateur Operatic Society are presenting the show at the Taliesin Theatre of Swansea University between the 5th and the 8th of March. And what's more, we've got 4 members of the cast with us, and I can't wait to speak to them. So I'm going to introduce you. I should mention Millie Tanner first, who's playing Elle Woods, the gigantic role, and even in that opening number she changes outfit at least once, so it's possibly twice, I can't remember. But we've also got Joe Morgan, who's playing Callahan, the boss, so we were all bowing down to the boss here. And we've got Will Evans, who's playing Emmett, and we've got Dan Stockton, who's playing the rotter Warner. How easy does it come to him, I wonder? We'll talk about that in a minute. But Joe, yes, please tell us how it's all going. Give us a flavour of what it's like in the rehearsal hall.
Well, it's been going very well. It's a very high energy show, so I think we had a run last night, so we're all flagging a little bit. We've got another run this evening. Trying to iron out some of the creases. But no, it's been going really, really well. I think it's anyone who comes along is going to very much enjoy themselves.
Well, you're riding the crest of a wave with your success. You know, the last few years you've had some excellent. Well, every time it's an excellent show with Cocket Amateurs. You know, I sometimes have to remind people it is an amateur operatic society, yes, you know, because it's of the highest standard. You know, please remind us, because last year you came into the studio here and you surprised us with your get-up and your look. Come on, tell us more.
Well, I did indeed. There was when I came in here last, we were just about to do a studio dress run of Little Mermaid, and I arrived dressed as King Triton, topless in gold boots and beard.
That's what you normally wear.
I remember the beard and the crown and goodness knows what. But no, oh my goodness. Well, please introduce us to our Elle Woods here, Joe.
Well, indeed. If I pass you over to Millie here, Millie Tanner.
And it must be such a huge role. We've been saying about changing, and I think that Elle Woods is hardly off the stage. So how are you feeling about playing this particular role?
It's definitely very nerve-wracking. It's a big thing to take on. Yeah, I don't really catch a break, but it's worth it. I think it's one of the best roles I've ever been able to do.
Well, I must say you're looking so resplendent. The 4 of you are in pink, and can see the Legally Blonde sort of hoodies, isn't it, that you've got, and they're great. You know. And please remind us what shows that you've been in now, then, Millie.
So I was with Cocket last year for Little Mermaid. I'm also part of Scarlet Musical Theatre Productions in Tlachtli.
Oh,
so
yes.
I've just done Sunset Boulevard with them as well.
Oh, that's a big one, isn't it, the Sunset Boulevard? But
I must say, Keith,
come on.
She wouldn't like me for saying this, but Millie's been nominated for an order for Mermaid last year.
Oh,
yeah,
wow. Nominated for the National Operatic Dramatic Association Award. Well, that says it all, doesn't it? No wonder you're playing the leading lady in this brilliant show. And of course, I'll introduce to Will, who is just, well, you know, not saying too much about the plot, but you know, you're how can I say? It's like almost like a slow burner.
Yeah.
Slow. You describe him to us.
Slow burn is a very good way to put it. Emmett is someone Elle meets when she moves up to Harvard, study law to pursue. What was the word you used to describe Dan? Like
rotter.
The rotter. Yes, to pursue the rotter. That's definitely a way to put it. No, so yeah, she they meet, and at first he thinks, bloody hell, what, who's this? Where's she come from? Why is she here? And then eventually he comes to learn, like, she's actually she's got there's some ideas in that head, but like she's just got to work at it a bit,
because it's based on the Legally Blonde 2001 film, which was a book before that, isn't it? But we remind ourselves that Elle has been with this rotter Warner, and she thinks that he's going to propose to her, but anyway, she does show her worth when she puts her mind to her studies, and she's as good as them all, you know. And as we're saying this, I think we should introduce the rotter now and read this. It's far away from your own personality, I'm sure.
Oh, yes.
I'm not sure about that.
Oh dear. But yes, it's Dan Stockton who's playing Warner, you know. So is it good to get him out of your system?
It is, you know. It's I got the angel on one shoulder, the devil on the other. So I'm letting the devil take over for this part.
Oh, that's great.
Of course, yeah. No, it's a great part to play. I mean, I'm used to playing. I mean, I played a donkey before, in Shrek. It's a bit different from a donkey. But
it's great. It just shows the versatility, doesn't it? But I think we've been talking about this rotter, Warner, so I think we should play the song where Elle is expecting him to, get engaged. But he's got other thoughts. Let's hear it. We'll soon be speaking back with Millie and Joe and Will and Dan after this. Stockton playing Warner, and it's great to have you all in the studio here. So you've got to tell us, who are the creatives who are putting this together now?
So, our creative team, we've got Caris Melody as the director.
Oh, yes.
We've got Jonathan Lycett as our MD.
Terrific.
Kath Fraser as the dialogue coach. And Helen Stevens as the choreographer.
Oh,
so
that's a great team. That really is a good. And of course, that's a similar team to last year, wasn't it? But
I think
almost
the same setup, actually.
Yeah, there we are.
Yeah.
And that speaks reams, isn't it? And anyone who saw Little Mermaid last year would swear again that it was so very professional. It was so beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and. We don't forget all the different shows, but I go right the way back with Cockers, and everyone has been a winner. And if there are people who are thinking, oh, shall I go, shan't I would say go. Make sure you go. Absolutely. Especially with such super people in it, and then such wonderful creatives. And who else are in the cast that you'd like to mention?
Ooh, right. Who have we got? We've got Amy Ware, who is playing... Oh, remember the role now. Who is it?
Paulette.
You can talk, man.
Paulette.
She's
got all shy of us now. She's got all shy.
That's right.
Elle Woods, who is so confident on the stage. She's whispering in the background now. But she's looking so beautiful, And yes, so you were saying about a few people there.
Yes, so we've got, like I said, Amy Ware, who is playing Paulette.
Oh, Paulette, of course.
There we go.
It's a big role.
Yeah, our Brooke is Abby Rice. Who have we gone through here? Vivian is Emma Davis. And then our Margot, Serena, and Pilar are Grace Taylor, Charlotte Rose, and Ellie Morgan, who have recently all performed in the Harrys. We Were Rocking film.
Yes. So we were promoting that a few weeks ago as well.
So Charlotte was the Scaramouche.
Oh, yes, Scaramouche. Yes. Oh, gosh, that takes some doing, doesn't it? Incredible.
And we've also got Jessica Miles as Kate, Jodie Fraser as Enid Hoops, and Nick Ruggieri as Kyle, the UPS guy.
Oh, well, that's great. So, Dan, who's going to be saying this?
Yes, we'll attempt. So, 5th to the 8th of March, on Wednesday the 5th, 7:15 p.m., Thursday the 6th, 7:15 p.m., Friday the 7th, 7:15 p.m. And then on the Saturday, you have the matinee at 12:30 p.m. And then you have a kind of late afternoon performance at 5:30 p.m.
Oh.
And you can get these tickets from the Taliesin website and get them quick because they are selling. And Friday night is sold out, I believe.
It has, in fact,
it's
sold
a
out. Sorry to
show,
disappoint.
Yeah.
Yes. What do you think it is that people are so interested in this particular theme? What is it? What made the film work? What makes the show work? Please, what would you say? No.
I think the story, the characters, they all just have so much heart. Like it's a story that people can relate to. It's an underdog story, really, and everyone wants to root for Elle to succeed in all that she does, all the tribulation she faces throughout the show. And she manages to come out the other side a much stronger person for it. It's just wonderful to get to watch that unfold.
Well, it's great
to some pretty belter music on the way.
Well, yes, it is, isn't it?
It's a phenomenal score.
And it's got a bit something there for everyone within the score, isn't it? And yes, on SA Radio Live, you know, we love to promote all the different shows that are going on, but it's a top of the tree thing, you know, to mention Cocket Amateur Operatic Society. And so I'm intrigued though, because as I look at Elle Woods here in the disguise of Millie Tanner, now, are you changing your look for the actual show? What's going into it?
I don't think I've got much of a choice, really. Obviously, no one can see me. I'm dark brunette. But yeah, I've tried many wigs, and I think we finally found the one.
Ooh.
Found it yesterday. Needs a bit of styling.
And that
still,
colour is?
Redhead.
It's actually rainbow coloured. It's quite beautiful.
It is, as it says on the tin, as they say.
Course,
It's legally blonde. It's got to be, isn't it? You know, my goodness. Yeah, transforming the look. When you wear it, do you feel any different?
I think I'd say so. It just doesn't feel like me, which is obviously very helpful for the role, because I'm very different to Elle Woods.
They say the blondes are the girls who have more fun, isn't it? There's songs to that. But yeah, it's brilliant. And you know, and just wondering, are there any favourite moments of yours, you know, in it? What for, again, with Elle playing the leading role, is there's so much, you know, it really is a gigantic role. You don't leave the stage. I don't think you do. But are there particular moments you think, oh, we're coming to this bit now, or we're coming, you know, please say.
To be honest, any moments where we have the dogs on stage is a winner.
Yes, dogs.
Dogs
Real
as
dogs.
well.
Forgot the dogs.
Now you're talking.
Yeah,
now
we
you're
got,
talking. Yeah, come on, tell us.
So we've got little George playing Bruiser Woods, and we've got Obi playing Rufus, and they are so well behaved. They're incredible, and they're making their stage debut. So that's another reason for everyone to come and see.
They say don't work with animals and children, but you can't wait to work with them.
Every costume is coming fitted with a dog mess bag. All ready to go.
You never know.
You can never be too safe.
You know, and because there is so much dancing and vitality amongst it. And when you were saying what else we should play, you were wanting to play the on SA Radio Live. You're wanting everyone to hear Ireland, you know. So how does this come into the story? Please remind us.
So,
Willie, who's playing Emmett. Yes.
So at this point, Elle has just gotten to Harvard. She thinks, this is going to be bang easy. I'm going to find Warner. I'm going to get back with him. It's going to be all good. And then she realizes that he has a new girlfriend, and that kind of sends her into a bit of a spiral. And then following a song where she sees apparitions of a bunch of inmates as a sort of Greek chorus, she decides, okay, I'm going to solve my problem. I'm going to dye my hair brunette.
Oh.
So following that, she decides to go to a salon where she meets Paulette, another one of the main characters, and this is Paulette's song discussing her love for the country Ireland.
Well, we'll put all the rugby thoughts aside. And we'll have
We don't talk
Ireland
about that.
on SA Radio Live from Legally Blonde, reminding everyone that Cocket Amateur Operatic Society presenting the musical Legally Blonde at the Taliesin Theatre of Swansea University between the 5th and the 8th of March.
Elle, do you know the number one reason behind
On SA Radio Live, we're talking Legally Blonde because Cocket Amateur Operatic, I can't say it, I've never had, these teeth have never been right. It's Cocket Amateur Operatic Society presenting Legally Blonde at the Taliesin Theatre of Swansea University between the 5th and the 8th of March. And we're talking to 4 members of the cast. Yes, we've got Dan Stockton, who's playing Warner. We've got Will Evans playing Emmett, Joe Morgan playing Callahan, and Millie Tanner playing the leading role of Elle Woods. And you're saying that certain people that you'd like to also mention now who are helping, and I'm wanting to say personal thanks myself to Mary Isaac, who always keeps in good touch regarding what Cocket Amateur Operatic Society are actually doing. So I thank her for that. And just some more that you want to say, isn't it?
Yeah, well, like we said, we mentioned the dogs. We're very lucky that they've lent the dogs to us for this production. That's Lee and Shell, who are also in the company as well. So they're on hand in case something goes awry.
Yeah.
And it's Rachel, isn't it? Thompson. That's it, Rachel Thompson. That's George, isn't it? Rachel Thompson, the one playing Bruisers. Yeah. So it's them. And as we were saying before about tickets, your tickets can be bought from the Taliesin box office directly, or Taliesin, the online website for them. But also to anyone who knows Leslie Jenkins, she is also able to source tickets as well as happened in previous Cocket shows. If anyone is interested that way.
Oh, that's terrific. So you've got rehearsal tonight, haven't you?
We
so
do,
what's also say your journey to opening night from now? Because many wouldn't realise that you haven't actually been to the theatre yet, have you, for this production? So please give us behind the scenes look at what happens as you lead up to your dress rehearsal and your opening night.
Everyone's edged away from the microphone, which is quite ironic. It's quite ironic because this is my first show with Cocket. It's very funny, but no, we've got we've got another rehearsal tonight. We'll be doing another full run of the show, just like tidying up any bits that need tidying up, implementing some costumes, like just getting practice in, like for some, obviously, Millie's very quick changes. We need some practice with that. There's a song later on in the show where I have to change on stage while singing. Ooh. So that's going to be very fun. Yeah. So we'll do that, and then pretty much same thing next week, 2 rehearsals, probably do 2 more runs as well as on Sundays, and then I believe...
The thing I'm most looking forward to is that I think it's a week Sunday we've got our band call.
Yes.
Because the production is being done with live band.
The Spitzprobe, they say.
Indeed, the Spitzprobe, so it's, that's always a highlight for me. I don't know if it's the same for you guys.
But
so very much looking forward to that.
For this show especially, I've done this show before, and the band call is an absolute highlight. It's amazing.
Yes, you know that it's nearer to the event, and it sort of gives everyone that rush of adrenaline, and it gives that oomph, doesn't it? Getting ready for the stage. Then, so when do you actually go to the Taliesin the first time?
Monday the 3rd, I believe. Yes, the Monday and Tuesday of show week, and then we start on the Wednesday.
Whoa.
So hopefully we have a solid run by then.
Well,
we'll be fine.
Yes,
it'll be great.
Well, I'm wanting to wish you well on behalf of SA Radio Live and all our listeners. We're wanting to wish you the very best of times with Legally Blonde. And I'm wanting to thank Millie Tanner for coming here, playing Elle Woods. I'm wanting to thank Joe Morgan, who's playing Callahan, the boss. Oh, yeah. And then there's Will Evans, who's playing Emmett, who's changes during a number. You've got to get to see these things.
Yes, you've got to come watch.
Dan Stockton as well, who's playing Warner so well, and tremendous. So anything you'd like to say to the listeners before we play our last track from Legally Blonde today, which is going to be called So Much Better. And is there anything else that you'd like to say now?
Well, I think I'd have to say that with there's still a lot of misery around us at the moment. It's such an upbeat, high-energy production. Get yourself some tickets. Come out. You will have a whale of a time. We're having a whale of a time performing it, and it'll just lift your spirits.
It will. You'll feel so much happiness.
Exactly.
Won't you?
You'll feel so much better.
Yeah.
You will.
You'll feel so.
There we go.
Better. Exactly. Oh, what a link!
Wonderful link to a song. And it's nothing like live theatre, and it's special every performance, every night. So say the name of the track again while we wish you well. It is so much better. Thank you very much. Very best with love to you all.
I'd be patient and you would love.